English side. And hi everyone. Hello, teacher mates. Hi. Hello. My name is Hitomi Chris. My actual name is Christina Hitomi, but I like to be called Hitomi Chris. I'm a music individual who's lost one way and try to remember my past all my life. How on earth did I get here? Was I teleported? Were I Easter kites summoned or any of this? I don't know. Answers will be with you at this point. But for the meantime, I like to stream. Yes, stream. Yes. So, it's been a while since I did this stream. About the last stream I did was probably a month ago, where I celebrated my birthday and a 2-part birthday stream. It was okay. It's just that the thing about that birthday stream is that Warner Brothers got copyrighted. Yeah. Oh, hi, Shura. Konnichiwa, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm also doing good. For me, I just it's been a few weeks since we last met, and I decided to do this stream because as of recently, I went to Mount Fuji, which is the one of the greatest mountains to ever hike or along the lines of sightseeing. Yeah, Mount Fuji, and I got to do this tour for free. Yes, for free, and I'm not sure if my school fees from my Japanese school is in this, but who knows? I'll just have to enjoy it, yeah. So, yeah. The thing about this Mount Fuji trip was, I didn't expect a lot of this. I didn't know what to expect for this Mount Fuji trip. For all I know, this, sorry. For all I know, now I was thinking of going near the mountains, or having to what was it called? Having to go to certain villages. Which, in fact, I actually did go to the village. Just that just interesting little villages, and yeah, it's okay. Just a bit of it's a bit glitchy. Now is summer. No longer I am feeling the cold, which is kind of a sad thing, but well, it is what it is. Yeah. I used to like the cold. Really, I do. One day, but then summer hit, and the heat is so intense. But mind. Don't worry. I still managed to like some endure the heat. Just need to drink up water and I got myself a fan. Like those horrible fans. Yeah, fans. Yeah, people nowadays are now using fans to cool themselves from the heat. Every day now in the summer, I feel this sticky. Very sticky. Yeah. It wasn't that, I just had to, take a couple of showers, almost every night, because, every night I feel like I feel like I'm very stinky after all the sweat from the side. It's even hot now in the night. It's no longer the pleasant cooling agents, or something like that. Yeah. I just wish that they did this in, they did this trip, my last trip, but, it's inevitable that it has to happen like that. But, no worries. All I can say is that I did what I managed to do for this Fuji trip, and it wasn't that much of a plan, Chan. At one point, throughout the trip, it rained, which I'll talk about that in a few minutes, in a while. Dude. So, well, what I did for the Mount Fuji trip, is that all I did was take pictures, and here's all my gallery of that. Oh, sorry. So yeah, without further ado, I'll just like to start out with my side of the story, and I might have some criticism, but it's not malicious or anything. But I do appreciate that my school planned this whole entire school trip for me. It was something to learn. Yes. So let's talk about what happened before the trip started. Yes, so about a few weeks prior to the trip, I think it was about 3 weeks before, my class was announcing something, and before the lesson started, we were just doing our usual briefings, announce attendance rates and all. And then we will, I can't really email this is, will go to Mount Fuji. Yes. Yeah. Yes, so, the thing about it is that we had like a bit of a little short history lesson about like the Mount Fuji, the history of the Mount Fuji, beforehand. And, what I like is that like, the old villagers used to believe that there are gods in the mountains. So, is a Fuji Kami-sama, or something like that. Yeah. And, a lot of from there, it sprang out like a few Mount Fuji myths. I think one of the most famous Mount Fuji myths would be a Studio Ghibli thing. If I remember correctly, it was about like a princess, I believe, is Kaguya. Yes. The tale of Princess Kaguya. Kaguya Hime Monogatari. Yeah. And it was like, I think that was based on the tales of the bamboo cutler. Yeah. So, in a nutshell, the myth of it was that this girl was a small girl who was born in a bamboo shoot, and people believe that she's of the divine presence, and they call her the nickname Takenoku, little bamboo, from the village which the village children gave her, and as she grew older, she was given the name Princess Kaguya. And I'm not going to read out the whole story, but it's like one of those children's children's tales of in Japan. Yeah, I sort of like the tales in like those children's stories of tales, not the creepy shit mouth woman or any of those how do I say it any of those creepy yokai spirits or something like that. Yeah. So, after that, we went through a little bit of a trivia on what was the height of Mount Fuji, and then we were at a loss for how tall Mount Fuji is. So we were shocked that it was about 3,776 meters on Japanese. 富士山は3,776メートルです。はい。And it's actually like an active volcano or actually they call it a stratovolcano, which erupted back in 1707. Although it does concern me if the whole town was turned to ash, was full of ash in the air. But yeah. So, oh hi, Theo. Hi. How are you doing? We were just talking about my recent school trip to Mount Fuji. So yeah. I'm just going through what happened before the day of the trip itself. So it was some sort of orientation in my Japanese school, and we had like a little bit of a trivia to like to know like what the facts of the Mount Fuji. And from what I've learned so far is that Mount Fuji is about 3,776 meters tall. Yes. So, 富士山は、3776メートルです。Yes. Mount Fuji. It was that tall. So, fast forward to the day of the trip. So, it was a bit of a mess one morning. Like, the morning felt like a bit too early for me. So, I woke up at 7 and then took a quick express bus to my meeting point. So, the way this happened was that I met it around 8 where like they were starting to like drive off. So they gave me a chance because I arrived like about 2 minutes before the actual departing time. Then here's the fun part. The bus ride. So the bus ride took like about 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours from Tokyo to like the Mount Fuji site. But we had like a stop at the Dangozaka service area. Before I didn't take pictures about this, but Dangozaka servicing. But this area is like very secreted. Like, how do I describe this place? This was like the holding up point for like buses. And an hour in the trip, we decided to stop by and buy some like goodies. Yes, we bought like a few like snacks and drinks, beverages along the way, and I managed to find like okay, what I bought from the store is that I got for the trip banana cakes. And the thing about these banana cakes is that these banana cakes like castera. How? What do you mean by it? Oh, what you can buy there? We can buy it almost like snacks or like on beverages like for the trip, because like sometimes like and they don't provide a food services like later on. Well, actually they did provide a few. Yeah. So this is what I got from the shop itself. It's not the exact same thing, but this was like what I was eyeing on for. Banana cakes. And it was like the size of castera. See? Japanese style, but a big sponge cake. Yes! And then there were like other things I wanted to try, but then like I went ahead and like go for banana cakes. So yeah. And then we had like a toilet break and all that stuff. But strangely enough, is this like it's not only like a snack and go place. It's also there's also like a couple of restaurants like in the mall itself. So if I'm like something like this. So like there are like sort of like sukiyaki or like gyudon and betadon or something like that. You can like buy it and eat it at the place, or you can do like a takeaway. I obviously didn't takeaway, so yeah. It was about 20 minutes of a wet rest stop. And well, actually some people like cause it an inconvenience, but that's okay. But fast forwarding to like the trip, my friends and I, we went and saw like a couple of small little villages. Yes. These are like small villages, and it's the first time I've seen like rice fields. Like we went, they're like these crops that they were planting, like rice or like other like fruits and vegetables. And then they had like these like toladon like stock type of plants or something. I'm not sure. But these pine trees look actually quite interesting. Rice, yeah, the rice fields are quite nice. But sadly, I wish I had seen the rice fields that like they did like demons there. Hold on a second, let me just see. You know, like that rice field that like they like I think they harvest it like into like something, yeah, like something like that. But sadly, it didn't happen that way. Yeah. I think it is used like different types of like rice plants in there. And where that they still has a lot of trees. Yeah, it's a lot of vegetation. I think like with the vegetation is quite cooling in the summer. The worst time of last time of heat I got was like 41 degrees Celsius, which is like the heat of Thailand. Yeah, the heat of Thailand. But it's okay. And these are like more rice fields. And then fast forward to the village. And yeah, ones I can't remember where they made those. Yeah, I think it's like another part. Maybe in I hope it's Nagasaki, or I think it's Kanazawa. Yeah, Kanazawa. So now, oh, it's Aomori Prefecture. Okay, okay, so here we go. We arrived at the Saiko Iyashi no Sato Nemba no basho desu. Hi. So we arrived at the place at 10:50. Well, actually, a bit later, because like some people were late on the service area, and it was an interesting village, not very light. So my friends were like in front of the entrance, and then we have like these maple trees. Side. Yeah, it was really hot. You could see like my umbrella right over there. Like, then I mean, like, look at these mountains, like. And then like there's like a few other groups that like came to like to the area. Yes. Then it was like this like big, like a waterfall or something like that. It was like a very long entrance, and look at the water stream. I believe the flow was carried from the mountain top itself, because the one I hear that around December, all the snow from the top of Mount Fuji melted. And this is I don't know what do you call these, they're like fuel colors or something, and they get these I wish I could have gotten a stamp for it, but sadly I got this instead. So the first thing I went into is this restaurant. It was a restaurant that's known for its onigiri. Yes, I'm eating onigiri. So I had two onigiris. One is salmon, and the other is tuna mayo, which is quite good. I don't know why. It's quite interesting. Yeah, they're the manhole colors. Sorry, I feel like I need to dash up my English a bit. Okay. So this is the village itself. This village is kind of interesting to see, you know? Oh, we don't talk about that, yeah. Done. Hold on a second. I think I have a bet. I think I'll just show you if I can find I find a dig here. Yes. Here we go.
On Fuji, with traditional Japanese houses, lots of interesting things to see.
Yeah, so hold on a second.
Fuji.
So this is the the flow. I believe the flow was coming up from the mountain at the top, as you can see. Hold on a second, let me just try my finger. Yeah, both sides run one way. Yeah, it was the ice melted from the top, and then the water melted into the river here. Yes. Okay. And now
With traditional Japanese houses, lots of interesting things to see.
he has a lot of interesting stuff like these mushrooms and these Hina dolls.
The best part, the view of Mount Fuji.
This is the hidden gem of Japan.
Good morning from Japan. For today's video, we are going to take you to a village no one is talking about.
We are here in Saiko Iyashino Satondenba, and we will tour you around and show you why you need to visit this place. For the month of March to November, they are open every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The entry fee for adults is 500 yen and 350 yen.
Yeah, it's 350 yen, then for kids and 500 yen for adults. And it's about $4.
From Kawaguchiko Station straight here. The journey will take about 40 minutes and cost 730 yen. We were so lucky that today was a clear day because we got to see Mount Fuji.
I wasn't so lucky because Mount Fuji was so cloudy that day, but
Some interesting
I-
things. The houses here have been converted into shops, restaurants, museums, and galleries.
see, wait, this is the famous origuri rice show. Not only onigiri, but they have dangles and and a few other things as well. I think this video explained it, because I didn't take much pictures because I was knitting a lot.
The first house we went to is a tea house. It has a traditional and rustic feel to it. The floor is covered in tatami mats. And the best part, they have kotats. And it's an ideal spot to unwind, rest, and keep your body warm because it's cold outside.
This session's like the winter, so this is they didn't have like this like seating system. All I remember was that it was a table.
And lots of drinks to choose from.
Oh yeah, I remember my friends having matcha soup.
For 1,000 yen.
For a second, I thought that Grisa was like wasabi.
You can take your time and relax while taking in the seasonal landscape and the view of Mount Fuji. The second house is where the watermill is.
Oh yes, Fuji,
This is
the
what
water wheel you mentioned. Oh yes, the paper cranes.
was very interesting. They have a huge display of dolls.
Ads. Yeah, they have these like so many dolls.
In this house, you will know the tragic story of this village. Well, this place was a former
What's up?
farm village, but it was destroyed by a landslide during a typhoon in 1966.
Yeah, I read about it. It was so sad.
Then, 40 years later,
What?
the village has been renovated
Yes.
and reopened as an open-air museum and traditional craft village. House number 9 is definitely our favorite. In here, you can relax in a kotatsu with an amazing view of Mount Fuji. You can use this place for free
Wait.
and for as long as you want.
That's one. Okay, the next time I go there, I'm going to do a lot of pictures and a lot of my model in there.
Here, you can rent a kimono or a samurai armor for 2,000 yen. They have a lot of kimonos and armors to choose from, but we weren't allowed to film inside.
Man, I wish I could have planted samurai on the back wall. But then again, I'll be arrested at
They
the...
also have katanas and shurikens. And upstairs, they have a black bear on display.
Yeah, they have this tradition of black bear. Bell tower, I think.
There's an art gallery in this house. You can see many
Oh, this is one of my favorites. Like,
Fuji, Japanese folktales, and
I wish I could just go there and like, I should come back there and buy one of its print. That print is so interesting to see. And there's a lot of things that are like something out of spiritual way, you know? Oh, donkey!
In our next stop, we visited an incense shop. You can mix different scents and make your own incense back here. What caught our attention was this piece of work. It looks like a fungus growing on a log.
Yeah, they had this house that they have like mushrooms. What's the obsession with the mushrooms? Oh yeah, the paintings do have a Disney style, like spiritual way.
This is a ceramic store. The room is filled with figurines, dinnerware, and other ceramic items. It is also interesting to see the owner's collection of figurines of owls.
Hey, of owls. And these are posters are nice. Those mushrooms, I have no idea. I just saw it like outside, like they're like culturing the mushrooms. And then I was called by my teacher to go back.
Since it's made of 100% silk, the products are quite pricey. The interesting thing about this shop is that they sell cocoon silk.
That's interesting. I'll go back there and get one of those. There is it.
Because it is covered with.
Let me just read it quickly. Kazuchi. Yeah, they have real soap.
This store is so fascinating because it is covered with hanging decorations. They have lots of different designs that are so cool.
Man, these dolls are like quite
For lunch, we went
What,
to
interesting.
the only restaurant we saw in the village.
Oh, I missed it. But then again, I didn't have time to get. Nah.
Noodles dipped into a soup
Oh my gosh.
and kakeage udon, which is udon noodles
Ah!
with vegetable tempura.
Oh. My goodness, they have udon and the hot ramen to put in the hot soup.
2,980 yen for both meals, and it was cheap and very tasty as well. Last stop is the souvenir shop.
Not to give them the
Last stop is the souvenir shop.
look at the Mount Fuji. It's crying. Sakura is nice. Yeah, it's nice, yeah. Look at the set, and I think this is like, I think the sun or something, or the volcano. I'm not sure. The lava. Oh my goodness. What? I know this one, like... Kitsune frogs. See? I heard that there was a trend back in 2014, like, they had like this hammer in the ball. As like, you're just supposed to, like, see. It's an egg yolk? What? An egg yolk? Kendama. kendama. But I'm bad. Yeah, everyone's bad at it. Almost everyone's bad at kendama. Like, you're supposed to like something like that. I'm not sure like how the motion works. Like it was trending once. Even Bandai made their own test kit kendama called the KDX. Wow. I better look all that like KDX. Nera. Oh my goodness, it's so droll. Now that everyone would be so bad at it. The cups in KDX are interchangeable. Also like those Beyblades, you know? Like, what was it like, what was that, like, I don't like, Beyblade had like a thing where you're supposed to like, change the, what was it again? Like, yeah. But I know that like Beyblade had like these extension things or something like that. Like, and it's like Beyblade. Like that change the handle, yes, to like any style. Like, I think it's like basically the right, but that's from there. Like, at first, like, I realized that they have these, like, small little, was that rip toys? And then after that, you can, like, add, like, the extensions, like, something out of a Power Ranger or Ultraman. Or, like, Voltron and stuff like that. Yeah, it's, like, very nice, yeah. Yes, like, I hope that they still sell it to this day. Oh, they still will. But it's on a Japanese side. Oh wow, they're so cheap. That's like 20, like less than $20. Let's check eBay. Oh my goodness, these are so rare. Who sells $400 KBX $2? Watch. $100 and then these are like. That's funny. And they only come cheap for the wooden ones. Oh my gosh! These prices are ridiculous, don't believe it. Yeah, everything in the price is so ridiculous. That's how we go Amazon these days. $50? Okay. I would buy it, maybe. But I don't buy the $4. It's like total, like scalping material. Like, have you heard that the recent news of Pokemon that they're now trying to do face recognition for the scoundrels because like now they're selling things at a higher rate. They sell single one-piece Hanafulla Yuris on eBay for ridiculously inflated price. On the other hand, I got my completed box set from the signature for jump shot. Blood. eBay is so total scam. eBay's totally a scam here. Wow, they sell so much, charge so much for unopened. Anyway, let's just finish this one. These are quite nice, and we should like spend more time. But on these are $6. That doesn't look bad. Like he's got these like cute chibi looking Fuji stuff. Yeah, it's very scary actually. Yeah, and you got these like cute little magnets, socks with a big toe. And got these kimonos.
They also have a store at the parking area where they're selling fruits and snacks. Better check them out if you're planning to travel to fruits and snacks.
Okay, so a funny story is that with us before the whole entire school team left, my group, and actually, like we went to like this drink stall, and this guy was like selling like I think like beer or something like that. And a curious thing is that like we got the chance to see like a Inga like let me just get the picture. Like yeah, they were selling beer. Like I think it's like not actual beer per se. It was like zero alcohol beer or something like that. Like the type that doesn't make you like that drunk easily, you know? Like on it low, you're still gonna get smell on a beer in your mouth. It's just that. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me just maybe it's fine if my friends actually send the picture. Told you. Hold on a sec. Ah yes, I found it. Okay, so we had like this like group chat where let's like get I'm sending it. Never tried it. Yeah, me too. Until my parents started like making me drink that stuff. That's such a one way. Okay. Should be in now. Let me just refresh that. See? This is the doll. Okay. So, look at this cute little Hachiko, like. And his name was like Mariko? I think, yeah. But this still was pet cute. I wish I could pet him more. But never mind. Yuki Dogo. Kawaii na inu desu ne. Asta inu. Anyway. So that was the end of number 1. Oh wait, here's a funny story. Look at this. Look at they were selling these sheep by these wasps or something, like hornets. Yeah, look at these. Look at yeah, mother hornet. Ha, let me just make it back on though, just to I surprise everyone. Yeah. Yeah, look at these. They get selling hornets for different sized jars. Can you believe it? Giant hornets. Small for 1,000 yen. Medium, 2,000. Big, 5,000 yen. I don't know what they're gonna do, but my friend actually bought those hornets. Oh my goodness, they got it. If this is gonna eat the hornet, I'm not in. You could count me out. Yeah, let's check out giant hornets, see? And they're the beekeeper's worst enemy. Oh my goodness. Men, they're the pests here, aren't they? Now, just how I displayed that hornets, I'm gonna taste the wood for it. In fact, my friend actually ate the hornets. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and these are random stores. This is the soul that had that emu. And then, moving on to site number 2, which was the Mount Fuji Museum. Yes, the Mount Fuji Museum. After we had 30 minutes of guiding around, as long as I follows your life, that is. Yes, so from you outside and then this is a restaurant, yeah. So like, I wish I had a lot of time in this this museum, but 45 minutes ain't enough to cover it when you are trying to read up on the history, you know? So yeah, this was museum of interesting that what case I think it's like the World Heritage Site. I'm not sure. Okay, so we had a few a few paintings. They were just nice little paintings, and I had some info about like the history. Like look at these like people in like these underwears. Beach rope underwears. And then we had these like mini sculptures of the fit that out of this though. And then like I believe this is like the fire that happened or something, I'm not sure. I need to read that or something. Yeah. And then be right back. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me just pull out the... Oh, the fire symbol. Do they have a photo of it? Not that I know of, but I think that one of the videos, like they showed like what was it anyway? Like these like animated videos about it. So these are like Asian stamp like how they make this this stamp, you know, like it's kind of amazing that like the stamp technology is still used to this day for like badges and stuff. So yeah. Wait, so how's the Gozano Okroliti? No, let's try to make right mistakes. I also mistake like Osaka Castle for Himeji. Although they look kind of like two famous looking castles out of all the castles in Japan. And then this is the history about it. The formation of Mount Fuji and into the kind beautiful cone shape can be direct. The formation of Mount Fuji and into its current beauty cone shape can be then divided into 4 major phases from approximately hundreds of thousands of years ago to 3,500 years ago. It is possible to trace the history of Mount Fuji's eruption by observing the soil layers in Fujiyoshida. Nice! And then these are like treasures of the Jomon period transition rules. So yeah, so we get to see like the relics that these people created from 10,000 BC to 300 BC. But it's like, how I describe it? Maybe like after maybe I don't know. Maybe we could just watch the history of Japan like as a quick glance here. Ancient ruin buried under lava. I think this is an like 3007 the last Fuji eruption. And then these are like the old ancient ways of like people making houses in around Mount Fuji. And this is what I like the most, which is the panorama shot of the model of Mount Fuji, which like they have these like holograms that play the. And to my surprise, this was actually Mount Fuji. If I have to like put my finger at it, that was Mount Fuji. Sorry, my finger is here. Yeah. Yeah. That is Mount Fuji. And I was so mad about it because look at the amount of clouds it was covering around Mount Fuji. Like, look at how many clouds are there? Yeah, how was it? I was expecting like Mount Fuji to be like so clear, but then again, the rain. And I'm saying this with like in caps. The rain is what ruined it. Like, can you believe that the rain ruined my field trip? Just because I just so many clouds? Okay, like, made this opportunity, really. Well, it's inevitable. I guess since we're all talking about like history of Fuji, let's just do like the there you go.
Japan is an island by the sea filled with volcanoes and its in the year negative a billion, Japan might not have been here. In the year negative 40,000, it was here, and you could walk to it, and some people walked to it. Then it got warmer, some ice
Oh,
became an island, and now there's lots of trees.
So then existed like
So now there's people on the island. They're basically sort of hanging out in between the mountains, eating nuts off trees, and using the latest technology.
taking him nuts off trees. It's so dirty if you think about it. Oh my goodness, like this guy still works.
Like stones and bowls.
Look at this, like
Between the mountains, eating nuts off trees, and using the latest technology, like stones and bowls.
see? Look at these bowls, like okay. Look at these like stones. I think these are like the instruments, you know, like they're like so ancient, like you know, like trying to cut the meat or something, or like grind the nuts into like some sort of fine powder, you know. I think that's like what actually is, you know, like yeah, like hold on a sec. I think I think these are like ancient utensils before like the use of chopsticks and spoons. Anyway, going back to like the history.
It's the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like really good metal and crazy rice farms. Now you can make a lot of rice really, really quickly. That means if you own the farm, you own a lot of food, which is something everybody needs to survive. So that makes you king. Farming and rice kingdoms spread across the land, all the way to here. The most important kingdoms were here, and here. But this one was the most important, ruled by a heavenly superperson, or emperor for short. Knock knock, pick the door. It's religion. The new
That's the
prince
shogun.
to try this hot new religion from Biekt. Please try this religion, he said. No, said everybody. Try it, he said. No, said everybody again, quieter this time. And so the religion was put into place, and all the rules that came with it. Then
Ugh.
it was taken over by another clique, and they made some reforms, like making the government govern more, and making the government more like China's government, which is a government that governs more. Hi, China, they said. Hi, dipshit, said China. Can you call us something else other than dipshit? Said China.
Hi,
Like that,
dipshit.
said China.
Did prep.
Said Japan. And they stole China's alphabet and wrote a book about themselves. And then they made lots of poetry and art and another book about themselves. Then they stopped moving the capital every time the emperor died and kept it in one place for a while, right here. And they conquered the north finally. Get that squared away. A rich hipster named Kukai is bored with modern Buddhism, visits China, and learns a better version, which is more spiritual. Comes back, reinvents the alphabet, and causes art and literature to be great for a long time. And the royal palace turned into such a dream world of art that they really didn't give a shit about running the country. So if
See, then here's the thing about this that I think like this is where the myth of the Tantia came from. You know, like I think I talked about this earlier just now about the the tale of Princess Kaguya. Kaguya Hime no Monogatari. Yeah. Where she was born in a bamboo shoot. Yeah. I like these kids stories like from Japan. It's like some it has a bit of anime type of feel, but it's
you live outside
Yeah.
the palace, how are you supposed to protect your shit from criminals? Hire a samurai. Everyone started hiring samurai. Rich, important people hired samurai. Poor people who could not afford to hire samurai did not hire samurai. The samurai became organized and powerful, more powerful than the government, so they made their own military government. Here, they let the emperor still be emperor, but the shogun is actually in control. Breaking news, the Mongols have invaded China.
We've invaded China.
Said the Mongols.
Please respect us, or else we might invade you as well.
Okay, said Japan. So the Mongols came over.
Mongols versus the samurai.
Nice time fighting with the Japanese, but then died in a tornado. Then the emperor overthrows
Yeah,
the
they
shogunate.
failed.
The shogunate overthrows him back,
Shit.
moves to Kyoto, and makes a new shogunate. And the emperor can still dress like an emperor if he wants. That's fine. Now there's more art, like painting with less colors, collaborative poetry, plays, monkey fun, tea parties, gardening, architecture, flowers.
Monkey fun.
Who's going to be the next shogun? Usually it's the shogun's kid, but the shogun doesn't have a kid, so he tries to get his brother to quit
Just-
the monk and be the next shogun. He says okay,
Sure.
but then the shogun has a kid.
Sure.
So now who's it going to be? Vote now on your phones. And everyone voted so hard that the palace caught on fire and burned
Sure.
down. The shogun actually didn't care. He was
Yeah, I guess for you, right? I think this is the fire that that happened near Kanla Fuji. If I'm not mistaken. DJ, what you asked about the picture? I feel like this is an absolute representation of the fire that happened around the villages near Mount Fuji.
burned down. The shogun actually
Probably
didn't care.
war.
He was somewhere doing poetry. And the whole country broke into pieces. Everyone is fighting with each other for local power, and it's anybody's game. Knock knock, it's Europe. No, they're not here to take over. They just want to sell some shit, like clocks, and guns, and Jesus. So that's cool, but everyone's still fighting each other for control, now with guns. And wouldn't it be nice to control the capital, which right now is puppets, with no one controlling them?
Dano when I got the
But first,
the
they have to
guns.
fight with this smaller clan, which is in the way. Surprise, the smaller clan wins, and the leader of that clan steals the idea of invading the capital and invades the capital. And it goes very well. He's about halfway through conquering Japan when someone who works for him kills him, and then someone else who works for him kills them, and that guy finishes conquering Japan. And then he confiscated everybody's swords and made some rules. And Now I'm going to invade Korea and then hopefully China, he said, and failed, and also died. But before he died, he told these 5 guys to take care of his 5-year-old son until he's old enough to be the next ruler of Japan. And the 5 guys said, yeah, right, it's not going to be this kid, it's going to be one of us, because we're grown-ups. And it's probably going to be this guy, who happens to be way more
Traitors.
powerful than the others. A lot of people support him, but a lot of people support not supporting him. They have a fight, and he wins, and starts a new government right here. And he still lets the emperor dress like an emperor and have very nice things. But don't get confused, this is the new government, and they are very strict. So strict they close the country. No one can leave, and no one can come in. Except for the Dutch, if they want to buy and sell shit. But they have to do it right here.
Shit.
Now that the entire country was not at war with itself, the population increased a lot. Business increased, schools were built, roads were built, everyone learned to read, books were published, there was poetry, plays, sexy times.
Haikyuu Kabuki Kikosu. Oh my god.
European science from books they bought from the Dutch. We're talking
Dutch
geography,
god.
skeletons, physics, chemistry, astronomy, maybe even electricity. Over time, the economic and cultural prosperity began to gradually slow down.
I'm surprised they didn't cover the Mount Fuji eruption.
With huge boats, with guns, gunboats. Open the country. Stop having it be closed, said the United States. There's really nothing they could do, so they signed a contract that lets the United States, Britain, and Russia visit Japan anytime they want. Choshu and Satsuma hated this. That sucks, they said. This sucks. And with almost very little outside help, they overthrew the shogunate and somehow made the emperor again and moved him to Edo, which they renamed Eastern Capital.
Wow, the emperor looks so English
A
now.
lot more Western. They made a new constitution that was pretty Western, and a military that was pretty Western. And do you know what else is Western? That's right, it's conquering stuff. So what can we conquer? Korea. They conquer Korea, taking it from its previous owner, China, and then go a little bit further. And Russia rushes in out of nowhere and says, stop, no, you can't take that. We were going to build a railroad through here to try and get some warm water. And Russia builds their railroad, supervised by a shit ton of soldiers. And then when the railroad was done, they downgrade it to a fuck ton. Did I say downgrade? I meant upgrade. And Japan says, can you maybe chill? And Russia says, how about maybe you chill? Japan is kind of scared of Russia. You'll never guess who's also kind of scared of Russia. Great Britain. So Japan and Great Britain make an alliance together so they can be a little less scared of Russia. Feeling confident, Japan
Big
goes
uneasy allies.
and then they both get tired and stop. It's time for World War I. The world is about to have a war because it's the 1900s and weapons are getting crazy, and all these empires are excited to try them out on each other. Meanwhile, Japan has been enjoying conquering stuff and wants more. And the next thing on their list is this part of China and lots of tiny islands. All that stuff belongs to Germany, which just had war declared on by Britain because Britain was friends with Belgium, which was being trespassed by Germany in order to get to France to kick France's ass because France is friends with Russia, who was getting ready to kick Austria's ass because Austria was getting ready to kick Serbia's ass because someone from Serbia shot the leader of Austria's ass, or actually shot him in the head. And Britain is currently friends with Japan, so you know what that means. Duh, Japan should take the islands, which they wanted to do anyway, so they called Britain on the
Congress.
let them know. And then they did it. And they also helped Britain a little here and there with some errands and stuff. Now the war is over, and congratulations, Japan. You technically won the war, which means you get to sit at the negotiating table with the big dudes, where they decided who owns what. And yes, Japan gets to keep all that shit they stole from Germany. You also get to join the post-war mega alliance, the League of Nations, whose mission statement is to try not to take over the world. The Great Depression is bad.
Great Depression.
Now crappy, but the military is
He's so sad.
invades Manchuria, and the League of Nations is like, no, don't do that. If you're in the League of Nations, you're not supposed to take over the world. And Japan said, how about I do anyway? And Japan invaded more
You would
entire east.
Oh my god.
Germany, the new leader of Germany, he has a cool mustache and he's trying to take over the world and needs friends. This also got forwarded to
I hate mustache drilling.
because they had so much in common. It's time for World War II. Germany is invading the neighbors. Then they invade the neighbors' neighbors. Then the neighbors' neighbors' neighbors, who happen to be Britain, said, holy shit. And the United States started helping Britain because they are good friends and started not helping.
And they covered most of the basic buys, but except for the eruption and
The United States is also
Hidden Japan.
very huge bomb, bigger than
well, I think they did cover. It's just like nothing for detail.
They still haven't joined the war. War looks bad on TV, and the United States is really starting to care about their image. But then Japan spits on them in Hawaii and challenges them to war. And they say yes. And then Germany, as a symbol of friendship, declares war on the United States also. So the United States goes to war in Europe, and they help the gang chase Germany back into Germany. And they also start chasing Japan back into Japan. And they haven't used the bomb yet, and are curious to see if it works. So they drop it on Japan.
I'm not unsure.
They actually drop two. The United States installed a new government, inspired by the United States government, with just the right ingredients for a post-war economic miracle. And Japan starts making TVs, VCRs, automobiles, and camcorders as fast as they can, and also better than everybody else. They get rich, and the economy goes wild. And then
Wait,
wears
the future.
Still pretty cool, I guess.
Well, that's something to know. Anyway, here it is.
We went to Japan was to visit Kamaboko, although it took a long bus ride, and it took forever to walk up a very big street to the museum.
The World Heritage
Fuji
Museums.
Museum. Not only can I recommend it, we had the place like completely to ourselves, and the food was beautiful.
Wait, there's a different one. Not the one. Hold on a second. Let me just check my schedule correctly. That was quick, though. Yeah, it is quick, because it's like in a nutshell. La Fuji Museum. Hold on a second. I haven't checked out the future, so that's I don't think I can get like the actual guess. Ah, Fuji Sun Museum. I think this is the one. Yeah, they have this big panorama of a model of Mount Fuji. And they have like these Buddhist statues everywhere. Like ancient Buddhists after they have like stamps and such. Yeah. Yeah, this Mount Fuji Funtabu City is very interactive in some ways. Like this was similar to the one that I went to, but I couldn't find one that that was similar to that was exactly the same one. But this is like close enough. It's like Tanabata. Yeah.
転職って不安になりますよね。今の環境のままじゃない。でも、
Wow.
新しい場所でうまくやっていく。
Now this will give you an idea of what the Mount Fuji site looks like.
日本一の転職決定データベース
The Mount Fuji Museum, per se.
見つけられる。つまり話せば、新しい働き方、生き方が
Yeah.
出てくる。
Disappointed. So cloudy that they can't believe that like Archie got ruined by just a big cloud. Huh. And then we move on to the fourth, the last village, you know. This is called Oshiu Hokkai. This village is very special. And what I mean special is that they have this, they found the fishes in this river. Here. This is like a very famous like fish villains. And the thing is that like they actually like eat and serve the grilled fish, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And what was it that they was? Let me just check that. Ah, they grill like yamame fish, yeah. Yeah, it's like all the fish were all in this river, like, yeah. And we just ran along and look at this, like. No worry about that. And then here's the inner workings of the water wheel. Yeah. And then one thing that I liked about it is that like we got to cool our hands in the river. And the funny thing is that like people were putting their towels inside the river, and look at these. They have like these fries here, the baby fishes. Yeah. They're like baby fishes in that river at that time. I believe it's like something like similar to salmon. Like, you know, like salmon that they're both like salt water, so fresh water first, and they go into the sea. And then when they ready to like make children out the fish fries, they go back to the river that they come from, and then they make the babies there. So, yeah, something like that. I nearly dropped my phone when recording this. Like my phone was like near the river level. seriously, like someone pushed me up and my phone nearly touched the water. But never mind. Yeah. Yeah, so out of all the stuff, they have like these like daisies and all the other flowers. Then they have like these these big like Japanese mansions and such. And yeah, I love them. And then like this river is like, I think it's like a World Heritage Site of Southern Ocean. And look at this. These are lavender. At one point, like, I saw, like, actual bees around the lavender. So, like, I try not to scream as much, so, yeah. Yeah, and then, like, these houses were interesting, yeah. It's like, and then, oh, look at this tree. The meat. Yeah, the lavender did sound good, actually. I like it. Yeah. So, yeah. Look, I wish I could always keep like a bonsai tree at the Japanese maple tree. The honey of these lilies. And then like we ran into like this old temple. It's like a wishing temple here. Like then we have the touring gate. We went inside like that toy gate and we went into like the gravel dungeon and we saw a lot of these like old kind of bonsai tree and fall on a dancer boy. That's why I would go for Lego. Yeah. And then look at here we have like these wishing plates, like like oh, oops. Yeah, look at these like wishing plates, yeah. And then like I think it's the administration house. And then all these bad fortunes that tied into this. The gong. Yeah. Ima. Oh. Yeah. Oh, this. Do feel like something else scared away. Not something out of the Makoto Shinkai movies. Okay. And then like here's the great temples. And the stuff that I think Logan Paul actually thought that it was something like wishing stuff. I don't think Logan Paul like here's like what Logan Paul did like.
Hello everyone.
Yeah.
My name is Melody Marita. I'm in early December, so I can really relate to this video. It's very
I mean, like,
in Japan.
renting a gachimel is okay. Like,
Yeah, so this is where you wave the smoke towards you to purify yourself and also wish for good health. Oh my god. Oh.
you're gonna catch the kimono on fire, you idiot.
It's a lot better to do it
seriously.
Come here and clean yourself from being a piece of shit. I need that, baby. Come on. So if you look behind me, this is where you throw coins into the well. You make a wish and they come true. What are you gonna wish for? A wish for health? Happiness?
Yeah, this is the life.
That place as well in the video.
Yeah, you're not supposed to like throw it from afar. Like, number one, you're not supposed to like do like this. Like stand like 20 centimeters or 30 centimeters away and hold this coin here. And it is like, that's just some disrespect to like, you are a Buddhist or something.
Stop it right there. So, Asakusa and this whole temple, Sensoji, is a place that is very special to the Japanese people. It's the oldest Buddhist temple in Japan. So, it's a place where you respect your ancestors in Japan. So, you're supposed to act very quiet, respect the people around you, respect your ancestors, and this place in particular, you're supposed to, put in the money in the box, but you definitely don't throw it like that into the well.
I'm surprised at how conscious, like her tolerance level is so high to like when we
Even before actually entering this whole place, there's this place called Kaminari Mon, which is this very huge red object that you see once you enter Asakusa. And even before going through that whole gate, you're supposed to stop and put your hands together and then also bow. So that's how much respect you must show before even entering this whole area. And then even before going into the other places, you're supposed to purify yourself. As you saw, you wave the smoke towards you to purify yourself and to wish for good health. You clean your hands as well, and not every single person does it, but the correct way to do it is you hold it with your right hand, the object, clean your left hand, then your right hand, your left hand again, and then you take a sip of the water and then you spit it out. Not everyone does it though, but that's like the full way of really purifying yourself. And you also have to make sure that the ladle doesn't touch your mouth and stuff like that. So it's very, very
yeah. The thing about it is that like when you did the washing, like all there was wood. It's not like the metal metal spoons you saw that video.
Who's around him, I'm pretty sure that they were shocked by how he just kind of threw those coins in there. Yeah, that might be quite shocking for a lot of people.
This is what I'm talking about. It looks like Andy's being taken away. What happened? What did he do?
No.
So she's saving the day with his flashlight.
To this day, I don't understand like what was going on. Like,
Policeman just stopped his friend, and the guide is kind of talking to the policeman. Logan's voice was kind of covering it, so you can't really hear it clearly, but I heard the policeman say that hanashi ni naranai, which means like it's even hard to have a conversation with them. And you know, I think Japanese people in general are very patient. They're very polite, so they
Yeah.
don't like to get into arguments.
the patient polite. They're not into getting into arguments and stuff.
Start, saying all these things. They just kind of keep quiet and they stay away from what's going on because they don't want to cause what's already happening right now get even worse. So that's why they leave it up to the policeman. In Japan, there's this thing called tatemae and honne. So honne is your true feelings, what you actually feel inside. But a lot of Japanese people use tatemae, which means that it's not your 100% true feelings, what you're thinking inside, but you say something because you don't want the issue that's going on right now to get larger or worse.
Yeah, look,
I was just cleaning myself with water, and then he's like, ow, ow.
Sorry, the filming. Oh, it's the film. Oh, it's the vlog. All right, guys.
No, I don't think so. It's definitely not because.
Yeah, you can't say it's not illegal to like to film it in Asakusa or any other temple unless like there's a valid reason, like vandalism and such. But
to be shown in videos out in public, so that's one thing you should be careful about. But generally speaking, if you're not doing something that's very disturbing to other people, then
it's like
pretty fine to film. So I think the issue here was probably something that they were going a little bit overboard.
Okay, it's
Okay. Okay. Now into the the actual sighting of the village. Here you go.
So, nice weather today.
Case doesn't explain it a lot better than I am, let's play. But no, this. Yeah, I had to change it so many times the mods, that's like a lot. But I'll change it. I think this is like the full winter bit, you know? And at the time, it was like around nearly like 4 and like 3 to 4. So yeah, it was for me like it was like kind of like cooling. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's very clear. Like, see clearly. Look at this. Like, they used to have like thrown coins into the river, but nowadays like there's a rule and control coins like to wish for something, you know, like wishing well. I think these are the I think these are the fish that they eat here. Yeah, look at all these old traditional tools on display. I felt the serenity and the peacefulness of this village. It's actually quite calming, in some sense. Yeah, this is the first one I saw when I arrived, like. And yeah, I overlooked this, but this is the actual pond that, like, like, you know sorry. Like, you know those, villages in Japan where they have, like, these, drains? And they actually have fishes that, like, go into there. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, that's the village with the clean drain with its water in there. A canal.
Have you ever wondered why koi fish swim in street gutters in Japan? You might have seen viral videos, but it's not because of super clean wastewater. In the city of Shimabara, this unique site began centuries ago after a huge earthquake and landslide. The disaster was tragic, yet it created hundreds of fresh springs across the city. So in 1978, Shimabara decided to release koi into special clean canals, not wastewater, to beautify public spaces. And that's how these vibrant fish became part of the city's charm. Have you...
In most countries, drains are dirty and smelly, but in Japan, you'll find koi fish swimming peacefully in the gutters. This isn't a pond, it's an actual street drain in towns like Shimabara and Gujo Hachimen, and the water is so clean it reflects like glass. The community keeps it clean together. Some locals even take care of the koi like family. Imagine walking through your neighborhood and seeing colorful koi instead of trash. It's a drain, but it looks like a water garden. Japan shows us that even the dirtiest places can be beautiful if people care.
If people care.
Street canals in Japan. You've probably seen this on Instagram, but what's the story behind it? About 50 years ago, canals were getting dirtier and polluted. Locals wanted to clean them up and keep them that way. They are fed by natural spring water, and people wanted to keep them clean. Koi were added as a way to show the water had recovered. Since then, the local community has taken care of the canals and the fish. The koi in these canals show the Japanese community.
Oh yeah, they have these koi flags.
Space as one. Happy travels. Why are koi fish in the street canal?
Ugh. There is even... Oh my goodness. A pity that I didn't get to try all these snacks there. Ah. Yeah, it's so clean, like... so majestic. I wish I could, like, went to these places, like... They have Kit Kat, oh my goodness. And you have, like, I think, like, what was it? Oh my goodness, you drink the spring water? No. You want a strawberry cracker? That's nice. I think Don Kyoki has a song there as well. Grilled great. Frank, Yaki-senpai is always a safe option. Why? Oh my goodness, I missed the classic goal there. Oh my. Who's this character? I'm open is nice. Geisha and Suwo is true. And a ninja. I got like man, the merchandise is so interesting. Like, oh hi Todor, hi. You're like, for just talking about like the last bit of the Mount Fuji trip. The Mount Fuji trip, yeah. Yeah. I can talk a bit of like my experience so far, yeah. But after this, like the overall experience, yeah. So yeah. Okay. So, like these are like hidden like areas of of the village that I was in, like Oshino Hakai, which is the name as the eight pawns of the village or something like that. Yeah. Did you have on mobiles before? This is the first stream I would buy on mobiles. See? Look at me. I am moving right now. Perhaps I can show you like what I can do. See? You can't see from here, but like I got twisty hands. Look at my hands. Look at this, just so twisted. And also, like we broke our arms. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Can I do like a cat salute or holistic? Oh no, I can't do a height symbol. And I can do this. So much deformity in my model. Oh my goodness. gonna take a screenshot about this. Yeah. Moss, you can do screenshots. Peace sign? Is this a peace sign? Wait, hold on, let me just... Oh, that peace sign. Yeah, look at this, I can do peace signs. Yeah. The V. The V. My fingers. They can't being. Oh wait, you can. Look at this. I can also do something like more vulgar, like when I confront a scammer like this using AI, and then I just like do this. And then this is all for the OnlyFans prostitutes. Someone screenshot this, or let me just close. Six, seven. Like F-U-F-F-7 what? Oh, wait, let me try something like this. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, I'm really fooling myself. Yeah. Photo time. No. Why? Why? Do like 6, 7? I did like 6, 7. I didn't like that is inevitable. Like everywhere 6, 7 nowadays. I thought like maybe I should just join it. Like, suck it up. Yes, inevitable. You know what? No, it's all thanks to that one kid. Oh, thanks, DJ. Nice. Absolute sim. Oh, wait, DJ. Titus. tries to be Chinese. Yeah, no, I can escape 6-7, yeah. Who's that? Oh wait, I should do a neutral face. Nice! We should use that as emotes in the Discord chat. Yeah, that would be good. Yes. Thank you, right, DJ. I like 4 years of these, by these emotes. Nice. Yeah. Anyway, now back to, the Fuji trip. Oops, say. Yeah, maybe, a sticker in. Oh yeah, that could do, that'll work. Unless I need to get, nitro for that. Anyway. Yeah, so, I remember, taking pictures of these, stone statues, yeah. Or these, carvings on the... And something that looks like a temple or, a wishing box or something. Oh, screw me, I am such an idiot. The stat will stretch again. Oh, dicky. Okay, so here's the wishing coin thing that Liverpool's not supposed to throw it from afar. And then here's the ladies So yeah. And these are these spirit houses or something. And then the writings of the history or something. I think a certain spirit. And these are these interesting stone houses. I think if you're a fan of Studio Ghibli, you might have watched Spirited Away. There's this part before they entered the spirit well where they found these stone houses. And the mother of Chihiro said something about the spirits living in them. Yeah, these are these sometimes there are birds inside. I'm not sure why there are birds in there. And then here's the clean river. And then we go to the gate where I see these demon looking these demons these the karma or something I'm not sure. I do Buddhism usually. Yeah, and then the farm this shot was nice actually, cause I got there's this sunlight on the gate itself. It's quite a nice little touch, you know. Then we pass by a few houses and some flowers, and then the sad thing is that what's in there? Wait, which one was it? Which one? The gate? The gate is right. Oh. Which one are you referring to? Toilet at lunch. Teacher? Are you talking about the gate or something else? Are you talking about the stone? The stone houses. Or is it a river? The cage. Yeah, this cage, like, they have like these, I guess, statues of like, I think it's like, Omni something like that. Let's like, let me check out, Cause I see this a lot in, like temples. All the guardians are like or demons or something like that. According to Buddha, like, Buddhist temple gates have like two kings, two fierce muscle and often fierce-looking guardian statues placed on either side of the gate. They represent wrath and protect against evil spirits. I think according to them, like, they're both called Fuji and Rising. Fuji. Wait, isn't Fuji the name of a Mortal Kombat character? Yeah. Statues of the Wing God. Then there are two other statues, like statues of the Wing God Fuji and the Thunder God Raiju. Hold on a second, let me just start checking. Yeah, this is the one, like I think this is what inspired, like, Raiden and Fujin, you know? Like, if I pull out Raiden and Fujin, how the... See? This is Raiden and this is Fujin and this is Raiden. Okay, reading, going back to the other ones. And then we got the Shinto Shrine Gate. I read the Roman. One is called Fushin. The two traditional warrior mystic figures dressed in court robes face on either side to guard the sacred grounds from evil. And then we got the Komainu, the lion dogs. We got the Komairu, mythical guardian beast sitting just outside the near gate entrance to ward off bad energy. And then you got Kitsune, fox statues acting as secret messages. And the gate belongs to a Inari sign such as Fushimi Inari Taisha in Kyoto. Yeah. there was a Fuji character in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, there's a Fuji character in Mortal Kombat. Okay, look at it there. No! Sorry. Yeah, this is the character. In this game, he's called the God of Wind.
Welcome back to the dojo. Hi, this is Matt.
I think I used that show like the. Usually.
Do you also keep mortals close? Better to keep them at a distance. Are you me, or are you Raiden?
Wonder why Reyes pronounces Raiden. I wonder.
Bested by the first Sub-Zero? Mine set not one foot in the Temple of the Elements. I envy your history, brother.
Also, here's the one where like, another combat like. This is Raiden, this is Fujin, like, the bangle hair is Raiden, and the one with this. I'm going to dead right now. Should have to wake up early to it. Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? I think so, but like, back when the earlier Mortal Kombat games like number 1, it was I'm supposed it's Raiden, like some sort of like because of I think it's because of this thing of like hip hop or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, just okay. Back to if back to Mount Fuji. So this is the actual Japanese word is pronounced Raiden, not Raiden. But then again, isn't Raiden a Chinese guy and Fujin is Japanese? Because I read something in the lore of Mortal Kombat that Raiden and Fujin are adopted brothers or something like that. Some people pronounce Ninja Gaiden as Ninja Gaiden. Oh my goodness, this is so wrong. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, like US, China, Japan, and Mortal Kombat. Yeah. That's the thing, yeah. Like, Sub-Zero is Sub-Zero's Nikoi is Chinese. Scorpion's Shirarayu is Japanese. Raiden is Chinese god. And Fuji is Japanese demigod. Feng Sung, Kung Lao, Shao Kai. Shinju's well, so I don't think he's touted as that. Kung Lao, yeah, she's Chinese. And Shao Kahn, I don't think Shao. What's she? Oh, the night, Gigu Surya. I hope to see you in the next stream, yeah. Hey, who are the other five watching? Okay, so, as I was saying, like, yeah. You really, like, I think offer was basically centered on just the US and two Asian countries, and that's all. And nothing else. See you next stream, yeah. See you later, DJ. Anyway, Tolar. But this was the final village I went to in Japan, and yeah, to like a recap on what actually happened, like before you join in, is that my school trip started like I left the Tokyo area at 8 a.m. and stopped by at the rest stop to like go to the toilet, buy drinks, and I bought like a special banana bread. And then sorry, let me show you the bag, right? So yeah, I bought this banana bread for the trip to like those out because there won't be like a lot of food there. And after that, I went to see during the bus ride. I saw a lot of like these villages, like very interesting. And then I saw a lot of the rice fields, like so many rice fields. And I have a jealous I didn't get to see the one where they make the famous Demon Slayer rice field. Yeah. After all that driving, we arrived at the first stop in our trip. Yeah, I'll just type in the. How does banana bread taste like? It's not banana bread, it's a banana cake. Yeah. Yeah, it's a banana cake and it has just like castero taste, like texture. A bit like soft and not too like moist. It's just like spongy, you know? Very sponge cake like. So I was gonna type out the village that I went to here. And you can, and this is kind of like my suggestion if you're going to that area in Japan. Like this is, I would like highly recommend. Hey, how was it? Okay, so this is the village I want to just say. A very hidden gem near the Mount Fuji site. And it's kind of like like turned into a workshop full of old like they have like art, the artists who like painting like characters like in a like some sort of Ghibli format. And it was really hot that day. Like my skin was sticky from all that sweat. And here's the spring from the top of the mountain. From what I hear that those waters are those waters came from the ice that melted from the top of Mount Fuji. And yeah. I just go, wait, what? Oh. Then they had these manholes, like... And then I went to this restaurant where they were selling these, this cheap place there, they're known for their origiri and dango. You know those mochi balls that yeah, they have like these mochi balls, and you can have matcha. Then later on, I went throughout like touring the whole entire area with village houses and restaurants. Like, and funny thing is that like I think you didn't like catch this, but we had like there's a straight shop that sells and I'm not kidding, like you can eat the giant hornets. No joke. Look at this. Sake with giant hornets. A small for 1,000 yen, medium for 2,000, and big for 50,000. It's like 5,000 yen for hornets. Like they have like this apple hole. I think they put like the hornets inside. Like I think some sort of like kick to it. I'm not sure if you can eat it, but my friend was actually quite crazy. She actually bought it for herself, and I was like, not even ketchup can save this one. I don't put ketchup, but why? Yeah, me too. I don't know why. Like there was something like that. Like in this while the rain is shelved. But like funny thing is that I learned that there was actually like a scorpion in a lollipop. It's like these are shutters.
This lollipop has a real scorpion in it, and we're about to eat this.
Oh, cheers! Like why?
It's green apple, but the inside.
We finally found a food that Hitomi won't put ketchup.
The legs are starting to
Yes.
stick up out of this, so it's time to bite this now. Cheers.
Yeah, I know that. I think there was it like yeah, so spicy and such. Yeah. Anyway, back to the. And then we went to like Mount Fuji and museum. So in a nutshell, they had like these interesting projections of what the history of Mount Fuji. In a nutshell, I would rather eat this. Yeah, so and the history about it is that about 10,000 years ago that Japanese people all lived normal lives as similar to cavemen, but not actually cavemen. And they used to have temples that worship Mount Fuji god or something like that. In fact, that if my sources are correct, there used to be a strangely made a tale about a myth about this princess Kaguya. Kaguya. This is the movie that's based on the myth or something like that. The tale of the bamboo cutter. Yeah. So according to the myth is that Kaguya was born from a bamboo shoot. Yeah, I know, it's one of those kid stories the elderly couple finds a giant peach, and then inside the peach then is a baby boy. Years later, he becomes a hero and befriends animals to take down the demon island up in Japan or something like that. Yeah, but these church sites are quite nice. Yeah. A lot of myths from those cultures here. And then there's the big fire because of water, the water state periods and such. And then I learned quite quickly about how the stems back in the day were made to made. And still to this day they still make these but for stem collections. Yeah. And then we have Mount Fuji that existed around 10,000 years ago. And then here are the tools that the ancient Japanese people used to cut things or cook food, something like that. Then the 1707 eruption, the last eruption that happened in 1707. If my sources are correct. Only I forgot to what there. Yeah, Fuji-san Museum. Yeah. And these are the very ancient Asian Japanese houses before they use brick and straws for their houses. Wood, yeah. And then you have this special panorama shot of Mount Fuji, replica of Mount Fuji, which tells a story of what life was thousands of years ago. And then they introduced this part was where the volcano erupted in Mount Fuji in 1307. And then we got and this is my biggest disappointment of all. Tora, if you're here, I thought you would see how mad I was. Can you believe that our day to see Mount Fuji was ruined because of a cloud? Look at the cloud that was clouding around Mount Fuji. I was so infuriated that, like, all this time, like, I'm in this, like, rainpour. No! 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 I hate nature. Why does nature do this to me? I can't see the top of Mount Fuji. No! Yeah, it's so sad. But I'm making plans to go back to that area and and make up for it, you know? Like, it's not the end, you see? Like, terrible. And then we go on to like the fire village of the whole entire and yeah, this is village number 2, Oshio Hakai, in which I translated is the 8 ponds of the 8-pond village. This village is known for like how it's many ponds here, for made ponds, clean ponds here. But if you watch Instagram, like they have like these drainage systems, which I didn't take picture, but like DJ I saw a video part on like the Instagram the village here, and this is like the full. The special thing about like this pond especially is that like when I was around there, I saw that like these fishes they're like yes, the special thing about this stall is that like they grab the fish from that pond, and then the adults they cook the fish, they grill it right over here, and that's kind of like the only personal fish farm, if I must say, like that's kind of like ingenious, I do. Like very smart. Like you can open up a fish farm that can be used as a like a tourist attraction. So yeah. And then we have like a lot. Never see how most of its gear works in that kind of days, like water wheels. And then these are the mechanisms of the gears. To this day, I'm not sure what this was working on, but I did find a video that DJ and I saw that it was I think it was servicing of nail or something like that, like a stone grinder or something. I was sure. And then this is my favorite part about this weather, and I think you should definitely try it if you're in the summer at Todor. Summer in Japan now is like hellish hot, like 14 degrees Celsius. All I can say is it's very hot, like sick. Most people are on ICU because of heat stroke injuries. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I sneezed. Yeah. So the water is cool because all the ice and the snow are kind of melting from Mount Fuji top, and then they're floating into the river. So yeah, it's very interesting. And then I'm complaining about the temperature. Sorry about that, Todor. Yeah. I think you probably might want to try like come to Japan in the autumn or winter. That's the best time I would say is. And you can explore this area of Mount Fuji if you want to. Yeah. No worries. And then like this is the area that have the small like baby fishes. So like salmon, like it goes salmon lines freshwater. They sterilize in freshwater and after it goes saltwater. Then once they prepare the baby food, they lay the eggs and then go back to the freshwater. Yeah. I think you can see it from here, I guess. Like it's like yeah, you can hardly see it, but then there's the fishes all over. Yeah. It was an interesting place. Like one of my friends like they decided to like dip a small face towel and then they squeeze it like squeeze out the water and then put it in back. I think like put it on the hedge to cool their bodies down because of the heat. Yeah. That's there. That was there. That was what happened. Yeah. I called it some things. Then eruption like some areas and I like the lavender that they planted there. That's actually quite good lavender person. Yeah. Yeah. Thing that Cosmo Flushy fellas inside here. Then we got like a big mansions here. And in the famous Japanese maple tree. Then me and my friend took a tour around those wishing areas. Yeah. So we went inside the wishing area and had a lot of fun time exploring it. You probably fancy know the other half of it, but the thing is that okay, this is kind of my personal take on this whole entire school trip that that the whole school did. I feel most of the stuff is a bit rushed. Because the 2-hour ride to get there, so it was one thing, but spreading about 45 50 to 45 to 15 minutes. That was a different story. The villages are kind there are a lot of things that you can explore. But then again, the time there was so constrained. There are so many houses that I wish I wanted to try and go there, but I don't know about this part. The day shovel one, I was eating my onigiri, and then then I took 10 minutes of goodness. Then I took a walk around the whole entire block to that village to see. Pretty please almost half the village. I only did about 4 to 5 buildings, and then that's it. Some of them are just like shops and a museum documenting that dreadful typhoon that destroyed the village so far, and then they had mushrooms in another restaurant. I actually played in video, I'll try and link it after this stream. I tried link, but I do plans to redo like what I wanted to do, like what I want to do in those places, because like 45 minutes ain't enough to cover like half of the village or the other village in so far. Yeah. That's like my take on like the whole entire situation. But then again, the only thing that matters is that you're just having fun. You're just learning something new. Well, I did learn a few new things. Like, I just wish that like the museum, for example, a museum was too short, and didn't have time to look through the interactive video tapes and stuff like that. The stuff that that they have animatics for the history and the myths that surround the Mount Fuji, you know. I get the chance to look at some artifacts, and for me personally, I did take pictures of the history, the title, the message and such. So it's still a reference to read, but if I want to go there, I want to buy a few more souvenirs. Yeah. Village 2 was kind of my personal favorite because of it's more lively, and the people there are just so friendly over there, but I just don't want to take advantage of their kindness, so I don't want to be a local pal, you know. Local pal already did mess up his time back, when he went to Asakusa and then clown around, or the time where he went to Shibuya and left a fish and an octopus and leg thing on the taxi, and acted like a jackass in as a Pokemon Akihabara. Yeah. That's my girl. Other than that, I wouldn't make plans to go to these places anytime soon, since it's still summer and I don't want to be another case of a heat stroke injury. Yeah. So yeah. That's my take. And honestly, it wasn't that bad. It was just that one great rain cloud just meant to ruin the view. It's all that they ticked me off, you know. Yeah, limit to the 45-minute limit, in this video, you see the famous sisters from a few minutes away from the bus, and from my bus holding area, and then these subs that I didn't get the chance to get to, there's so much merchandise that I would like to keep personally for myself. Most of the merchandise there are very cheap, let's say $5 to $7. It's kind of affordable, including the sets. Yeah. But again, here's what it is here. if there are like more places to like try to say go to, I might try like a schedule it, you know, like I might do like a video tour, and then I can do like voice documentation on like my experience of this, you know? Yeah. What? Yeah. So, yeah. But then again, like, it's not guaranteed that I can find like the actual bus rides, because the bus rides are like so totally different. You have to like pay in cash or something like that. Yeah. But I personally like the koi face. Hey. Like, this river is like, if I am gone to that river, I would have like taken shots of it, like probably like do a pose, you know? Yeah. So that wraps up my experience, and I hope I can try to like do this again, and definitely not in the blazing heat. No, like after the whole entire trip, my whole skin was burnt. Like, I don't want to show my face on like skin or anything, but like to describe it, my face was like all pink, and then like with like a white outline because I was wearing a necklace, and I didn't have any like scent or shade or imposing or sunblock, because and definitely not red when clouded. Yeah. That's like the forecast can be quite miserable. Like that's like I hardly like chose where is when it to be cloudy. I probably need to try to find you know like those those infrared colors that infrared nets where like they how is it? Anyway, maps that they show the clouds heterodoxinous. Heterodoxinous, well, that's fine. More like exposing myself, like doxing is like for like reaching the address or something like that. But anyway, sorry. Yeah. Well. I guess I have to start planning and like my old schedule. We'll just feel like proving and roll. Alright, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Well, I mean, exposing, can be, more revealing it, I guess. Yep. So, yeah. I probably take my family there for a trip, you know, I guess, because my family recently came to see me for my birthday, and maybe, yeah. So, my family went to see me for my birthday, and they wanted to, they went to Kanazawa just for that. Went to Kanazawa while I was in school, so I just wish that, like, they get plans to, like, hi. So, can I write the stream more regularly? For now, yeah, like, I think, like, I'm having another stream, like next week, because, like, in the upcoming, the following week is that, like, I have, like, a very long holiday, but before that, I'm going to, like, a convention center, so I might do, a stream about that. Yeah, like, there's this convention that I'm trying to go to, which is like Comic-Con, which is it's a short form for, like, comic market. So I probably I'd meet, like, 2 cosplayers, and oh man, no, it's okay. Just like these months have been busy because of, like, so many tests. Yeah. Yeah, like midterm tests and such, like, and around, like, my second term is going smoothly. There's, the sheet is, like, one problem is I won't let the sheet, like, take away all the fun off it, you know? I just miss, like, the cold spring, yeah, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Spring is probably like my best season to, like, enjoy, cause, like, yeah, like, winter can be a bit, like, too, like, hellish breeze, you know, like. And hello, Sida. Hi. Like the flowers are one thing, like studying Japan insights is my goal, but, like, other than that, like, in spring I wanted to, like, explore more areas of, areas of, like, flowers. Like, I already done seeing the cherry blossoms, and my next step is, to go and find the lavender or, like, wisteria flowers. Right now, I just saturate. Yeah, like these flower parks.
So this is Hitachi Seaside Park, and this is also Hitachi Seaside Park. About 2 hours transit from Tokyo, this is a perfect day trip if you're looking for a stunning nature expanse that showcases and celebrates seasonal beauty. So this is Hitachi's...
Yeah, and I am curious, like, to see, like, see this wisteria garden. Yeah, flowers are very majestic. It says.
Blue flowers, only 2 hours from Tokyo. This is a perfect place for a day trip. Hitachi Seaside Park is located in Ibaraki Prefecture and famous for its many flower varieties. Nemophilas, also known as baby blue eyes, are currently in full bloom, so make sure to check out Hitachi Seaside Park when visiting Tokyo during spring. Did you know you can find fields filled with blue flowers only 2 hours from Tokyo? This is a perfect place for a day trip. Dachi Seaside Park is located in Ibaraki Prefecture and famous for its many flower varieties. Nemophilas, also known as baby blue eyes, are currently
The sauce is so beautiful.
In Japan, there's a place where the sky turns purple.
Yeah, probably need to board the Shinkansen and go to those flower gardens. Yeah. Yeah. It's calming and very peaceful. Yeah. The best sakura place that I would suggest is Ueno Park. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the whole garden is full of cherry blossoms, and you can actually have a picnic. Like you can sit on a picnic rack and one thing I suggest not to do is that go near old people, because at one point I saw an old man urinating in the path behind a lamppost or a tree, and it's I was disgusted by it. Yeah, something I will not want to see again. I actually didn't see his penis, but it's okay. Yep. So, probably end this here. So, yeah. It's... What else to talk about? I think my other plan besides that is if I had the time the next summer is I want to go to Okinawa, you know? Okinawa's the beautiful beaches that they have. Yeah, see?
I used to think beaches like this weren't real when I saw them in the UK and pictures and stuff. I thought they were just photoshopped. Oh my god. Appetizing is not a word I would use to describe this. I recently packed my bags, put on my cheap sunglasses and flew through the sky 1,500 kilometers south to the islands of Okinawa. It was here on my trip with Odigo Travel that I would discover a culture that was like Japan, but not like Japan. A culture where people get drunk off alcoholic snakes and eat lots and lots of spam. And no sooner than we had landed, the first opportunity to experience Okinawan culture presented itself. In beerful. So we just arrived in Naha, the capital city of Okinawa. And what better way to kick things off than by trying the beer Okinawa, Orion, original brew. It's supposed to be quite good. It's the local beer. So I've never had it before. It tastes a lot like Asahi, but a little bit more citrusy, a little bit more fruity. In a good way. I find Asahi beers a bit boring. If I was going to rank all
For me, I don't personally drink Asahi actual beer, but I drink another alternative, which is like zero alcohol. Here.
Grammarly. When you're writing a research paper and
Ah, come on.
citations are solid.
Skip.
This is probably the best beach I've been to ever. It looks like someone's tipped hundreds of barrels of blue dye into the sea to make it look so perfect. I used to think beaches like this weren't real when I saw them in the UK in pictures and stuff. I thought they were just photoshopped. And to be fair, I'm right to be pessimistic, especially given how British beaches look compared to this. In the UK, you can't see through the water at all, and the sand looks like mud. This sand is white, and the water is really, really warm. Again, if you go in the sea anywhere in the UK, it's always freezing or cold. Here, it's like being in a hot bath. That is ridiculous. But was the beach really that good?
Yeah, this is the beach I want to try like swimming in.
You could describe this beach
As long as there's no earthquake. Recently, Japan had an earthquake. Kuramoto or something like that. Yeah, I know the castle the castle broke down.
like 20? It's off the charts. Oh my god. Why do you think Japanese women don't really wear bikinis much? There's like barely anyone on here.
They don't want to get tanned, and I think they're embarrassed about showing skin.
It's the sort of beach that makes me frustrated because I know I'm never going to be able to do it justice on camera. You need some sort of 4D, VR, super duper beach experience to be able to capture it. This beach is amazing, Jim.
Yeah, no one.
Absolutely no one.
Sir May.
It's very romantic. Apart from the towel. The towel kind of removes the element of romance out of the equation. And I wish I bloody brought one. Sweating like a donkey. It seems the best way to appreciate the waters of Okinawa, though, is to get under it. So we're about to hop on this banana boat, go out into the bay, and check out some coral. Got some snorkeling gear? Let's go.
Yeah, I wanted to try like snorkeling over there. That sounds like fun. Like. Obviously, I don't have a GoPro there.
Having spent an hour flailing about underwater like a porpoise, we traded the photoshopped Okinawan waters for the bustling streets of downtown Naha in order to taste yet another Okinawan cultural icon.
So this is Blue Seal. Apparently it's the ice cream of Okinawa. It started out in America a few decades ago, then came to Okinawa, and now they just call it Okinawan ice cream. I don't normally like ice cream at all, but I'm willing to give it a shot. What do you recommend, Chris? Salted cookie. Salted cookie.
It's an Okinawan local specialty.
Like banana Susanna. What's that all about? So we're getting Shiotinsko, which is Okinawan salt cookie. Is it the same as like chocolate chip cookie, normal cookies?
It's like a white sugar cookie.
White sugar cookie.
With all the cookie inside is like a vanilla ice cream.
That's interesting. I might try to look at the rest. Like,
Blue Seal memorabilia.
I feel like almost every prefecture in Japan.
Lumps of biscuit in it. Salted cookie. Tastes a bit like Hershey's chocolate cookie. Chocolate. By an ice cream form. Quite chewy. It's like chewy ice cream. So, one of the national dishes of Okinawa is spam. I'm not even joking. Apparently after World War II it was really popular during rations. And they still eat it now.
Spam?
It tastes pretty good. I actually had it in an Okinawan restaurant in Tokyo and I thought someone was playing a prank on me or something when I saw it on the menu, but it actually tasted surprisingly good. And look, it's
Then adapted spam?
It's like cheap luncheon meat. It doesn't look good. It looks like cancer. It Smells like cancer and diabetes all rolled into one package, but it tastes pretty good.
Cancer and diabetes and whites.
There's snake sake. Oh. Look at his little face. This is actually a drink. What is it? What's in there? Part of me, if I was to try it, the other part of me is incredibly disgusted. The fact that the snake's face is in there. I hate it when people put snake in my drink. But if I thought...
Oh my goodness, they're snakes.
Nothing could
What?
for the frog purses. Oh my god. This is a frog purse. I'm not even joking. What does it smell like?
It doesn't smell like anything. Sniff it.
I know there's a lot of weird things, but these are...
Thanks for solving that.
That's a jolly good sniff. Oh, it's disgusting. It's the sort of thing you could hide in someone's bed and have a lot of fun. Somehow, despite the drowned vipers and the odourless frog purses, we were still hungry. So we headed into a nearby restaurant where I was able to try a popular Okinawan dish that had been recommended to me by a friend. So we're having some Okinawan food for lunch. We're kicking things off with rafute, which is kind of soy sauce marinated pork, and it's very, very fatty, but it's pretty good. Let's check it out. So there you go. You can't go wrong with pork. Oh, hell yeah. It's so good. The pork is so tender. And the fat isn't like horrible fat. Because it's been marinated in soy sauce, it's quite a nice flavour. Lucky Okinawans get to eat this regularly. 9 out of 10. And Chris got some sake. Snake sake. Let's watch him get drunk and be sick everywhere. 45%.
40% snake venom sake.
Chris, you can't even drink beer, let alone 45% snake sake.
It's gonna be messy.
Come on, let's
Snake venom? Snake venom.
It has a really strong flavor. But it actually tastes kind of nice.
Nice?
Yeah.
Chris has gone quiet.
Dragon Fountain. Too strong.
Snake one is the best. Snake one tastes the best.
Oh, I totally forgot. I was gonna offer it to you.
No. You're on your own, mate. Good luck.
Good job, buddy.
Okinawa was a lot of fun, but I knew the trip wouldn't feel complete without eating some spam. Unfortunately, I came across some at the airport on the way home. So, finally tracked down some spam. It cost 290 yen, which is about $2 or $3. And, smells rather spectacular. Appetizing is not a word I would use to describe this. But, there you go. It looks like someone's...
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of those spams that look spam in a sushi fun.
It tastes very, very...
That's ought to be interesting.
I don't mind spam, it's quite nice fried, but yeah, this is a bit dodgy. It tastes like the sort of thing you'd eat if you're hungover. They've tried to spice things up by putting some sauce in it, but it's still pretty bland. That said, this is a pretty cheap place, so I think this could be a poor reflection on spam. But weirdly addictive. Must be all the salt. I had an amazing time in Okinawa. For me, the beaches were the personal highlight, and I hope to go back sometime soon, probably during the disturbingly snow-filled winter months of North Japan. To see more videos of my journey around Japan with Odigo Travel, be sure to check out the Odigo YouTube channel, and if you want to see where we visited on our trip to Okinawa, or get ideas for places to visit on your trip to Japan, you can visit the Odigo website at the link below. Many thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. You're looking to improve your marriage, Chris?
I'm single, ladies, on Chris's channel. There's actually 2 snakes in here. Can you see those?
Yeah.
And they're like
Snakes.
Well, isn't that cute?
Anyway, I think that'll be it for the night. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I probably need to log off now since I'm getting a bit tired, and just need to like get some Z's before food tomorrow. yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click on bell notifications, and if you're lucky, you can join the Discord. Like, this Discord is in the channel description. You can join us anytime. Just make sure you're not under 18. And I'll see you again. So, bye bye. Sayonara. See you no stream で、見ます。はい。皆さん、再生は、次。バイバイ。